and they don't have the Lord on their side, but it will be respawning soon. That's about more than a minute of utter dominance coming from Team Vamos. They did not stop playing on the side of the field of E7. Oh.
Ooh. What's going to happen here? They're going to actually be able to cut them off. They split them up. Aizen deleted. Still chasing Rise Cream up the top too, just kind of delaying him from getting out. Speedy now and Nanos trying to do what they can. Last Insanity is going to be used. Siska's joining the fight, doesn't have a flicker, but he's got the final slash. He might be able to jump in, cause something, and it gets the stun with a vengeance. And now final slash is going to whiff though. It's going to miss. That cannon minion's going to go down, but they still have the waves pushing in on all fronts with just 2 members of E7 left alive. The base is going to be worked on. They're trying to go for Speedy, but he heals back up. They got to clear out these minions, but it might be just too much as Team Vamos will overload E7 and take game 1 in this best of 3.
One-sided for Team Vamos. It all started with that.
So Lord will be secured 23 minutes into this game, 23 and a half. And they'll get ready to march into this base. Taking the last one. Zorn could be in trouble. He's going to get chased down a little bit here, though. Last Insanity could be used, too. He's still alive somehow, some way. Zorn is alive. And it's Alpha that dies instead. So without Alpha, this is a pretty tough task to defend against this beefed-up Lord with a full force from Team Vamos.
That's Alpha. That's the Last Insanity. That's the export. The defense from E7.
They're going to go for it, already forcing the fight. Anyway, they know the Lord's on their side. They're going to be able to pick up a couple kills, and Team Vamos, that's going to be it. It took them a little bit longer, but they'll be sending E7 home as they sweep. Yeah, I mean, you don't need boots on the 1-1, especially when you have this kind of advantage. Massive lead right now, 3,000 nearly up here. They're going to go ahead and push into the base here, trying to get these shields down. Even with this kind of lead, they're still going to have to take a little bit of their time to wait for that push to come through with these waves, plus that Lord up top. Trying to get these holy shields down. They'll get the one up top with that minion pushing in, and Team Spirit has been doing this, putting pressure on every single lane at one point, making the Mongols choose where to defend as the Lord gets ready to march in. Oh, Kid Bomba jumping in. Landshaker going to be used already, keeping a Moo up front while that turret does go down. They get that one out, and now the mid lane is going to be focused. The shield's going to be popping here. They'll clear out this Lord, but they could potentially lose another base turret unless the Mongols decides to go ahead and fight. Jumping on through. Oh, again, Zetsu caught with a spatial migration. And it looks like Team Spirit's going to look for a victory already under the 11-minute mark off the first Lord. They're throwing everything at Team Spirit, but it's just not enough for the Mongols as Team Spirit will clean things up except for Makey, but they'll take game 1 in a decisive victory. They can do it if they want to. I just don't know if the Mongols are willing to. Yeah, they don't even get a chance. It's Blitz. Look at the bottom side, though. The gold lane, Rinks is all by himself, and Nico
Oh my god.
just travels on down, picks up an easy kill against Rinks. Not sure what the play was there, if he just wanted to get some extra gold, clear things out, but man, with the speed that Team Spirit's able to move around the map, you don't want to be caught by yourself. So now, without their gold laner, he has quite a bit of time to come back up here. They're down a massive part of this lineup. Hiko's going to go ahead and take a couple shots here at Moo. The waves are going to be pushing in into the mid with the Lord. This is a huge end angle, and Team Spirit sees the win in sight. They'll go ahead, take it a little bit further against the Mongols, but they'll sweep the series 2-0. And you see what's happening here, Wolf. They're just trading objectives again. Versatime scraping up, trying to catch up on Xeno. Light's going to go ahead and zone them out away from this Lord, so it's going to be secured by Aurora Gaming. And just like that, now forcing a fight here in this side of the jungle. Not sure if they're going to follow through. They do get a Brilliance out. Castle landing down the land, Shaker there. Just keeping them an opportunity to disengage. Now this Lord making its way down that bottom side. Aurora goes in with a pull. They're able to find Kojic with the I'm Offended. The Holy Shield already popping here before the Lord makes its way, and now on time, Aurora will go for the tier 2 in the mid. We'll see what Versotime's able to do. Unfortunately, this Lunox has been shut down for this game, really not able to go and fight in any of these fights. Right now, they're pulling these minions off to try to maintain that shield. Lord finally makes its way down bottom. Demon Kite jumps in with the Thorn Rollers and the punctured. He's able to find March. just perfectly and escapes as well. A huge pull, the I'm offended coming out from Domin Kite. And now they can just take their pickings against Verso Time. Xeno can't do anything. He throws out a shadow kill and watches from the fountain as game one goes to Aurora Gaming of Philippines in under 11 minutes. To happen, good use of the BMI. Just doing some damage to March. Lord's going to evolve now. Up to this point, the Conceal's going to be used. Traction Pulse was thrown out too. A big tech charge. Getting the Purify out from Yue. Yue, well, wings by wings, gonna get stunned though. He's forced to fight. The Feathered Airstrike dropped down. Yue couldn't escape, but now Verso Time split amongst each other. Boro's gone. They're being chased down to the back line too. It's a double for Demon Kite. Just when Verso Time thought they had the advantage, they lose to the trade, 2 for 1. They're looking for more. Domin Kite still going to be able to unleash. Pops the Purify to stay alive, and they're going to clean them up further. Castle trying to do his best, but not enough. A wipeout for Aurora Gaming, and the Waves will push on in. They're ready to go ahead and secure the victory. A sweep against Verso Time as they clear out the lanes all together. Yue back up, but that's going to be it. The game goes over to Aurora Gaming Philippines.
A valiant, ideally, over Team Falcons.
Let's see what they can do here. Troll's got immortality now, so he can be a little more risky on this. It looks like they're going to go for a sandwich play up here. Conceal going to be used as well. Meanwhile, they're just going to collapse down. Nowhere to go. Delete it. Even with a vengeance, Boyet again will pick up a kill. Edok falls. Cuffin gets a double. Dyron and Susujin not part of that fight. Team Falcons knew that they had a clear sign to go, and they made it happen. Troll, oh, really close. Trying to get that kick off, but now Susujin is going to be the one to fall anyway. It doesn't matter. Now Dyron all left to his own after popping the flicker. Team Falcons with that minion will push into the base. They've got the push up top as well. Can Arkyuhoshi buy enough time for Rins to join this fight? A falling star moon right for Rins. Boyet's gonna jump in with a shadow kill again, and they've got the Waves pushing in. 3 members of Arkyuhoshi are up, but they're going to be able to clear out the Waves. The Lord was secured as all base turrets of Arkyuhoshi are now down. Can Team Falcons end it here with a massive lead at 12,000 gold against Arkyuhoshi in game one? This 14-3. They'll have to wait for this Lord to push into this base.
Susujin is back there, can defend now. Dyron will be up too, but the Lord for Team Falcons is going to be massive.
There's a Black Dragon form here to cause the distraction. The Rampart was there to delay the Lord push into the base, but it's going to be locked on at target. They do what they can to clear this out. Troll goes for the kick. The base taking some damage with the Lord there. Team Falcons deciding to go for the kills, but they'll finally lock onto the base to take game one against Arkyuhoshi.
Because even if you have so much defense and so much HP, the damage output coming out from the carry is true damage, and it's also HP based. So it's actually more than enough to take out the Yuzhong. As you saw, Sanji couldn't even stay in front of the carry because of how strong he is. And now Arkyuhoshi are showing us how it's done. They have adjusted, and now they are leading by so much.
See how they approach this. Lord's going to march into this bottom turret. They will take down the bottom base turret again. A spatial migration into the Feathered Airstrike combination. Revitalized from Troll will keep him alive, but Sanji is gone. Cuffin deleted as well as Toy just shreds through the health bars of Team Falcons, clipping the wings here in game 2. Taking them a little bit longer to end it, but it's a double for Troll, or double for Toy as Troll falls, and Boyet can't do anything. As dancing away here for this one, you know, almost 2 minutes now. Just trying to find that right opportunity. Some immortalities and other defensive items are being picked up. Troll not able to get that setup when that tsunami slams. So there's the implosion from Edok coming on through. Trolls are going to be the one to first go down. Boyet barely escaping, but there's the last insanity from Toy. The flicker forward, it's a double. And now a Landshaker finds Cuffin, and Cuffin will be able to get away. So Toy's immortality will be popped. Taking a couple turret shots here, but it's only Cuffin versus the full force of RRQ, and that's all they need for now. The Waves aren't pushing it just yet in their favor. They got that one minion to work with. Can Cuffin delay this? He's going to be pushed off forward. Mount Chakra to stun him. A great stun, a great play, and a great team fight for a great series. Arkyuhoshi